Good evening. Word on the Curve family, welcome back. My name is Annette, and I'm your host here at Word on the Curve podcast. We're happy to have you. Today, of course, has been an extremely difficult allergy day. When does it end? For me, it's year round. It actually doesn't. And so I deal with it. Again, welcome. You can see us on YouTube, Facebook at the Black Girls Locker Room, Word on the Curve podcast, and at What Trenton Really Makes. We're here for you. You can also see us on Blurberry, Spotify, and Apple. We are wherever you're going to be. Meet us there. Good evening. Our topic tonight is about our circle. Yeah, our circle. When's the last time you evaluated your circle? When is the last time you took a look and thought about what's going on in your circle? Who are the people in your circle? What are you doing? What are you talking about? If your circle is about anything other than building your family, your wealth, and a future, you're in the wrong circle. You can talk about a few other things, but the main topic should be about building and creating additional economic opportunities for yourself. Everybody seems to be under the impression that starting a business requires a lot of money. It doesn't. It requires like minded people. That's right. Just a few good people who are interested in doing some of the things that you want to do. Hey, look, solidarity wins. That's the cover. That's right. We broadcast live at Word on the Curb from the Black Girls Locker Room. Join us. And while you're at it, I'd like you to remember to get your mammogram. It's that time of month. Get your mammogram. Early detection matters. I am living proof of that. That's right. I'm alive today after a diagnosis of breast cancer because of early detection. Get your mammogram. Stop messing around. Of course, it hurts, but it won't hurt as much if you're dying from cancer. I can guarantee you that. Drink water, eat fruit, moisturize your feet, hands, and face, and mind your business. If it's not your business, don't get in it. The more I drink water, the healthier I am. It's good for my skin, it's good for my organs, it's good for everything. And it's just as good for you. So, what's in your circle? A lot of us spend a lot of time planning for Saturday nights, while others are planning for their 3-year annuities. Annuities, that's right. Making money, growing money, building business, building wealth. What's in your circle? Hey, it's always good to have a few good friends that you can hang out with, you can have dinner with, you can have fun with, you can go places with, you can shop together, you can go to concerts together, you can do a host of different things together. Many things, in fact. But one of the main things should be building wealth. And it's as simple as one, two, three. On night before last, I believe, if not last night, I'm retired. I don't have to keep a schedule. But I added something on Facebook that said, I need 4 people who are interested in uh, creating a small business, a hair store. Because guess what? In our communities, you know what our community is, right? We don't own too much. It's a thing of the past. Others come into our community to build wealth. And many of the people operating in our communities don't hire us from the community. Take a look around. And if they do, it might be one or two. That's right. Take a look around. Look at the bodegas. Look at the liquor stores. Look at the hair stores. Look at the hair salons. ones. If others own them, are we in there? You better wake up. And while I'm at it, let's repeat my TikTok message. Find a designer in your community, somebody from your neighborhood, and support their business. That's right. There are designers everywhere. You're making Gucci rich. When is the last time Gucci contributed to your neighborhood? Anything, to any neighborhood, to any kid who looks like you, belongs to you, is a part of your community. When's the last time Gucci contributed to that? Or Louis Vuitton for that matter? Or some of the others. We attend to all these concerts, right? And we support all of these artists. But if you look at those artists, how many of them actually give back to their communities, the communities from which they came? Look around your community. Is there a skating rink? Shout out to Jeffrey Queen because he's getting ready to do something big. But is there a skating rink? Is there a movie theater? Is there a rec center where kids of all ages can go? Like one compound that they can go to and hang out and have a meal and get some tutoring, right? Another topic when we're talking about your circle. Your circle includes your family. And when we think about our children during this holiday season, let's think about some tutors. How about that? Because in our community, the reality of it is a lot of our children are not reading at grade level, but they have the latest everything: phones, iPhones, tablets, sneakers, designer clothes. Oh, they're looking good. But what does their future look like when they're not reading at grade level? When they're not writing at grade level? What does it look like? So, as you think about building your circle, make sure that you include your children when your purchasing power is at work. If you can pay $200 for sneakers, you can pay for a tutor to get them up to grade level. Yeah, you can. hmm Try it. And so, when we look at our circle and we look at our Saturday nights and we look at our plannings, our planning for our future, what's in your pocket? What's in your circle? What are you doing? There are a lot of free resources out here to help you start a business. Nobody should re enter society, no matter where they come from, and not have access to the free resources that are available. That's right. When you take a look at most of the resources, especially, we can talk about New Jersey because that's where we are, but we're talking to people across the country, in and outside of the country, because we have a few viewers from everywhere. So when we talk about resources and we look at New Jersey, where are most of the free resources targeted to? Who has access to? Take a look. Don't take my word for it. I always tell you what doesn't apply, let it fly, and do your own homework. I don't care what I tell you, do your own homework. I'm sharing my experience, strength, and hope. It might not be yours. And here's what I know for sure: that you need to find your tribe and like minded people and make some money. I don't care how much money it is. Find free resources in your community. The Small Business Association offers a ton of it. And the other thing is, you don't need perfect credit to have an employee identification number, which you need to start a business or an LLC. You don't need perfect credit because your business credit and your personal credit is not the same thing. And there are ways to start building your business credit. I don't care if you have a lawn ranger services, services where you provide lawn services. Be the lawn ranger instead of the lone ranger. Go make some money if you're good at that. If you're good at doing hair, go make some money. Get with a few of your friends and create a mobile salon where people come with their hair already washed and you just style it. You don't have to add any chemicals or anything else that would require a bunch of licenses. Do your homework. Do your homework. Everybody has a skill. Everybody, whether you recognize it or not. And that's why it's so important to have a circle of people who are talking about making money. It's called a money circle. We're building a small tribe of people, 4 and 7 at a time, to create a money circle. There'll be workshops. It won't always be us. There'll be other resources that we join with to present to you small workshops about how to start a small business. So everybody doesn't have $10,000. Maybe you need 10 to have $1,000 each, or 20 to have $500 each. Buy a piece of property, flip it, split the proceeds, and add 10 to 20% into flipping, buying and flipping another property. Yeah, you can do that. You can. There are resources available. Small Business Association. You have the African American Chamber of New Jersey with John Harmon. They offer with Jean Boulay a number of courses that will work to your advantage. There are people like myself who's interested in seeing my community, which happens to be Trenton, but beyond as well, learning about businesses and how to make money. Yeah. Don't believe everything you read, see, or even hear. Do your own homework. A small business, think about it. Stop being a lone ranger and be a lawn ranger. Be a stylist ranger. You know, hit the turf and do your thing. You cook well. Shout out to the Ingram Kingdom Mobile Kitchen, Elise's Catering, and Sakina Iman, as well as ABC Delights. And there are many others. I believe Tonette Blue, does a phenomenal job in food service. That's right, because that's what they're good at, as well as other things. But they've put their skills to work. Put yours to work. How you out here banging the pavement and doing things, throwing bricks at the penitentiary? You know what I mean. Don't play dumb. And you don't have a dime in your pocket. As soon as your services go left and you get a new place to live, you're broke. Take that same skill and mindset and invest in a legitimate business. How about that? Do that. Again, you don't need perfect credit to grow your business, to grow your money. Learn to pool money. That's right. Pool your money. How do you think they're getting all these hair salons uh, here in New Jersey that don't belong to any of us? They're pooling their money. Bond and insure the person in charge of the money. So, in the event that something happens, you get your money back. Learn to pool your money. And above all else, before getting into a business, something that the money circle is going to do for this hair store we want to create, it may be a mobile hair store. I don't know. When we sit down and talk, we've agreed to invest some money, and not a lot of money, but each of us are investing money to build money. That's right. So the first thing you have to do, and we'll be offering through a link, is the 101 new business courses. Like things you need to know. Stop listening to everybody else and do your homework. Create a money circle. Be confident. Find a money circle And if you can't find a money circle, build one. You need help? Put it in the chat. Just ask us how to do it. We're not gatekeeping. We're opening the gates so that our community will be flooded with entrepreneurs who look like us and are from our communities. That's an opportunity and that's hope for everybody. And here's my little thing for you today that I want you to remember. I stopped counting on people that I couldn't count on. Remember that. Don't count them in when they count you out. Find your circle and go make some money. It's out there. It's out there. You can do a lot of other things. You can do that. You can participate in other things. You can do that. All you have to have is an honest desire and a few good people who are willing to work with you. Don't hop on board with too many people at one time in a project. Do your homework. Small Business Association will help you create a business plan. And one of the other things we're going to start talking to you about is how to get some of these contracts. That's right, how to get some of these contracts. So stay tuned. What's in your circle? If you don't have a money circle, you have a few good friends, you need to start talking about real bags. So big houses are nice. Luxury cars are nice. But there's nothing nicer than being able to support yourself, being fully self supporting, and having a little extra. If you have a job, that's not enough. That's only a part of the equation. Having a business can help put you on top. But you first have to learn how to do it. And you got to be willing to learn. Look out for us, the money circle. We're talking about how to make money and how to build wealth. And how much wealth you build depends on you. The next time you think about sitting down with your girlfriends or your male friends or a group of friends and planning for Saturday night, do a money circle in night. Meet up and start talking about how to make some money. We're going to stop complaining about what we don't have and we're going to go get what belongs to us. And that's a share. My name is Annette. Again, thank you for joining us. And remember, you can see us on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Blueberry, Apple, Spotify, and Facebook. We want to be wherever you are. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Have a good evening.